Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are live now. Okay, good. So, right now I'm in a Kelseys parking lot and I found some internet and it's awesome. So, I'm trying to really take advantage and I'm going live. I am downloading some movies and TV shows on Netflix. I am also downloading a bunch of music on my Spotify. So, actually, I need to download a new playlist real quick because that one's all finished. Yeah, it's been a fun night. I just got here in Huntsville. Where am I? Am I in Huntsville? Yes. Yesterday, 2 days ago, and I've just been getting comfortable shopping for like little necessities that I always forget I need. Like, I feel like I've bought a cheese grater like 4 or 5 times in my life. Where do they all go? I'm not sure. But I bought another one. But this time, all the stuff I got is like way smaller and cuter and more compact. Better to travel with. Um, yeah, I went to the dollar store. Did I say that already? And there's some good deals there. I was gonna just go to a regular store, but the line was out the door. Like, well, of course it's out the door, but it was down the block. It was a very long line. I didn't want to wait for that. The dollar store had zero line, and I bought so much stuff, totaling to $16. I feel like I saved some money. Good stuff. So yeah, living without internet has been fun. I like it. It's definitely harder to keep up with business things and talking to people that I need to talk to, but I find my moments. They're definitely like if I move around throughout the day, then I can definitely find one spot that'll have reliable internet. So I just make sure to have my little list of what I need to check, what messages and stuff I need to check on before moving on. And it's a routine that I definitely have to get used to. But it's fun. Oh, can I clean the camera a little bit? Is that better? I think so. You can tell that my hair is really dirty. I did go swimming yesterday, but did not shampoo or anything. I do have dry shampoo in a desperate situation, but yeah, I'll save that for later. So in this, like, I wanted to keep this live stream short because I want to move on really quickly. Well, not that short. I would love it to last a half hour, but I don't know if people will judge this van speaking to itself. There aren't too many people around right now, but this parking lot gets really busy. Last night it was kind of loud, but I had my headphones on. I was in my own little bubble, in my own little home, and I was totally good with it. So I'm going to make a couple watercolors because later today I want to build some boxes. I sold this beautiful rose crystal. So I want to make a box that looks similar to this or has that like really pretty color, really pretty red color. And I also have a larger commission that I'm so excited to release the video on. I've filmed pretty much all of it. I just have to finish editing it. And it's like a big resin project and it was super fun to do and might be like my favorite thing that I've made so far. It was another wedding bouquet. And I'll get into it later, but it is so fun. So I'm gonna have to make a larger a larger box for that. So I don't really know. I don't want to go get it out because it's in the back, and I don't want people to look at me getting stuff out my back. But I'm gonna do both of these just in case I have to make a top, and then this is for the bottom. And I'm just gonna keep in mind yellow. So yellow. What else? Is that the only yellow I have? Why do I have this gray? Oh no. Okay, so it's just gonna be this like really low quality yellow. That's not good. Oh, I think I found one. Also, a lot of these stores start to open up in like the next hour, so I feel like it will get a lot busier once employees and everybody starts showing up. So this is covered in disgustingness. I don't want to touch that, but it's the it's the yellow that we want. This is called Oriolin. I don't know. But okay, we're gonna use this. And we're going to use yeah, green for sure does. So I'll use this green. Like it might have cut out for a second, but this is the quality of the watercolors that I'm dealing with. Yes, hanging on by a thread. I'll just like fill that up with water and see if I can get any pigment out, but I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever fully finished a watercolor tube. It's like that thing you never really finish the eraser on your pencil, and you're so proud when you actually do, or like an eraser. Anyways, so let's get into it. I have this yellow, this yellow. What other things? I guess this is kind of like a sneak peek on like what the project's gonna look like because I'm kind of doing an impression of it in watercolor. So that's fun. Oh, look at this really pretty green. Thank God we kept looking. This is like one of my favorite greens. It's a really light pale green and in like a foresty tone. So yellow and green. And is that it? Should we do like a craziness? I don't think so. I think we're going to keep it classy. Less is more with this one. Okay. Let's get to it. I'll try and make you guys see. Okay. Okay, I'll open this up. It's actually so foggy here, and my front window is fully like condensationalized. So I actually have some privacy. Nobody can look in. It's just a blur. Great. The weather has been so perfect here. I am so happy. Where I was before, it was so hot. But that was only because I was parking in the sun all the time. Now, I find shade. I didn't have anywhere else to park, but now I can park anywhere I like. Look at this pretty Kleenex. It's all different colors. I actually really wanted to tie-dye something. That would be super fun. I have a lot of projects in mind for the van, so those are also coming, but wait, so the last couple times we did a live stream, we looked up our astrology of the day. So our horoscope. So I think we should keep in that tradition just because I don't know, when I think of it, I want to do it. So I'm going to do it. Also, I might have to plug my laptop in. It's gonna die soon. Okay, so hi, my name is Steven and I am a Virgo. Let's click on Virgo, July 30th, 2020. You can feel free to look, but you can't touch, and you most certainly can't buy. I just did so much shopping yesterday. What do you mean? Your urge to splurge is a fun one, but it could put you in some tricky or unpleasant situations. Watch out for any impulse buying and try to restrain yourself when it comes to romantic opportunities. Leaping before you look is unwise and unsafe right now, so why not use this day to check out what you might want to get involved with at a much later date? Okay, okay. I can listen to that. I can listen to that. Restrain myself from romantic opportunities and don't buy things. Cool. Thanks for the good horoscope. Just don't do anything right now. Fine, fine. You know what? The stars said so, so I guess that'll be that. But actually, I should have read that like yesterday because I did so much shopping. I did a little bit of impulse buying, and actually this morning I did some impulse buying as well. I don't know if I already said, but I bought Spotify Premium. I used to have it and I loved it, and now that I'm living without internet, I have all these really, really good playlists that I need to download, and you can only download with Spotify Premium. And I want to listen to them all the time, and this is really going to help. So thank God I found internet so I could do that, and I think it's going to be a really fun couple days now that I'm all like more comfortable. Except I've been trying to download How's Moving Castle on Netflix, but it's not working. Come on, Kelseys, do you not like How? That is such a good movie. Do you guys want to see like the downloads? These are kind of like my picks for Netflix. So if you need any recommendations, here's where to look. I'm obsessed with all of the Studio Ghibli movies. So good. If you haven't watched those, I would start with Ponyo. This one right here. It is a beautiful animation and it is so heartwarming and comforting, and you'll just feel so good the entire time you're watching it. And the soundtrack is really calming and nice. And so I have all the Studio Ghibli stuff, well, a lot of it. Castle in the Sky, Secret World of Arrietty. I have 3 episodes of Queer Eye, just in case I feel like that type of mood. I need like need a boost of energy. The Cat Returns, haven't watched that yet. Tales of Earth Sea. Poco Rosso. So a lot of these I haven't even actually watched yet, but I will get to it. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, my favorite Lord of the Rings movie. It's so good. I'm gonna watch that. What a Girl Wants. I only downloaded that one because I tried to download Clueless, and you can't download Clueless on Netflix, sadly. So it suggested What a Girl Wants, and I love Amanda Bynes. I was thinking about being Amanda Bynes for next Halloween, while she was going crazy with the like blonde wig and the sweats and going to court. Gonna put the little heart on my eye. This is a good idea. No one talked me out of it. So I have He's Just Not That Into You. I don't know. I don't even know if I've seen that one. Someone Great. I watched half of that yesterday, and RuPaul's in that, and it's just a feel good movie about a relationship. So I wanted to watch that. Burlesque with Cher and Christina Aguilera. Oh, it turns out I did download another Lord of the Rings movie. I should watch one of those soon. Oh my god, my chair's falling. From Up on Poppy Hill, another Studio Ghibli movie. Love on the Spectrum, just released by Netflix. So endearing. I love it. Oh, feel good. I already finished it, so I should delete it, but might watch it again, honestly, because it's so good. The Office, I just have 1 episode of The Office. I don't know. Probably don't need that. My neighbor My Neighbor Totoro and The Old Guard. I'm really excited to watch The Old Guard. I just got that recommendation yesterday. So Charlize Theron. Let's see what she's got to say to me. Hey, we have to do this because This happens every time. It's been 15 minutes and I haven't even gotten into it. So let's get started. Okay, luckily these don't take very long and I can just like do them real quick. These are so... Oops. Okay, like I would be going the full way and folding these and doing the entire process because I love doing that, but I don't think I'll have time for everything right now. So, you guys like my mug? It has a rainbow on it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with... I want it to be heavy on the yellow, so maybe I should add a little bit more yellow. Wait. Okay. So I'm going to work wet on wet. So I'm going to wet the page first into a design that I kind of want. So I kind of want it to look like petals. Okay, let's add some yellow. These look like beautiful stars. I guess that's what yellow flowers kind of look like. They look like stars. Okay, so mostly yellow. That looks really good. Less is more, man. Less is more. Okay, and we should cover this too. That looks good. I'm honestly surprised with how good the internet is in this parking lot. Like, my normal internet wasn't this good. I had a Zoom call yesterday and it went so smoothly. I'm so surprised. So I'll definitely keep this spot in mind, but I'm moving on pretty quickly. I don't think I'll be back here for a little while. I want to drive through the city, the downtown, because it's adorable. It's so pretty. Um, and I'll definitely film some of it. Oh shoot. These are gonna take forever to dry because it's so moist out, so humid. I got some paint on my power station. Do you guys want to see my power station? I haven't shown this off yet. I'm gonna show you guys more detailed soon, but this is so useful and I use it to charge everything. And then I have a solar panel, a really low power 50-watt solar panel to connect it and keep it charged. And it's been working for me because my needs aren't very like I just need my laptop and my phone basically and my iPad. Okay. So this looks good. I accidentally added some yellow onto this one. I didn't mean to. This one's supposed to be red, but since we did that already, let's just make it consistent and throw it all around. And let's also add just a little bit more here. Because it can be washes of yellow, it just doesn't have to be shapes. Layers and layers of atmosphere. Amazing. Okay, and then this one's turning out really good. I'm excited about it. You know why? It's because the paper is so nice. This is like good quality um, cold press, watercolor paper. I think on the other side. No. Oh, yeah, it does say. Oh, fruit. I don't remember the name of that. I can't really see it. Whatever. Um, let's just add some green. That looks good. I love the depth there. So we're not even going to add any more. We're not going to add no more water to that because we like how dark and pigmented that is. Blend that in nicely. And I really don't mind a lot of the white showing through because the white to me kind of represents the resin, you know? And there's a lot of beauty just in the material, so I'm going to leave it like that. So I think that looks really good. I like the texture that we got. The key is to let this dry nicely and slowly and, well, not slowly, but just like make sure it doesn't blend together enough, too much. So I'm going to put this somewhere safe on the ground for now. That's very safe. And then let's finish this guy up. I think it needs more yellow, but we're on green, so we're doing some green. So you are leaves, beautiful vines and leaves. So I've been trying to figure out a plan recently. 'Cause I don't really got a plan, and plans are useful. But oh, this is a much less attractive green than I thought it was. But this is actually a really accurate green to dried leaves because they get this desaturated, dusty green color. So yeah, my plan, I think I'm just gonna follow my Etsy orders. So instead of just like using postage because mail is so expensive and uh, I can, I have the ability to. I think I'm just gonna deliver my next couple orders, and hopefully the cities that I have to go to are nice. I don't know. I haven't traveled much, so let's go see some new things. Okay, I need more yellow. Where's my yellow? Okay, I need yellow and I need red. Like a purple and red. Ooh, that would look good. Okay, so this purple looks really nice. I'm gonna use it. Also, I need to find an art store, like a Michael's or something. So I definitely have to go somewhere that has one of those. We need that soon. Ooh, and then we have a cadmium red deep. That is exactly what we need right now. Ooh, it's so vibrant. And we wanted some more yellow, didn't we? Okay. This one is going to be a fun one. Now that we're warmed up, let's try to clean off our brush a little bit. What should we start with? Red, yes, obviously. So let's try to do like a rose thing. Ooh, this is pigment. So these are kind of like the petals of a rose. Do you see that? I see it. Also kind of looks like a red sun. Okay. Want some more water. This time we did uh we worked on dry, so that's why we got that cool textures. But I want it to blend a little bit more than that, just to cover everything. That looks good. And now we're gonna add some purple. Purpley red because I'm not cleaning my brush very well. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Oh yes, that is the color we want. If this blends together nicely, this is basically the exact color of that rose. This is getting very saturated. Let's flip it over. Yes, this was a fun one to do. This is so romantic. That looks good. Is it aggressively romantic or is it just romantic? I think we need a dark pigment of purple. So I'm just gonna dab my brush into that and whoochoo, sneeze all over it. Yes, that looks good. Actually, I'm really happy that we put that yellow down because the yellow just glows out of it really nicely. That's a good tip. This is ugly. They look a lot better they're um once they're folded up and dry, but I'm gonna try to fix it. With this magical tool. Okay, let's just use all the yellow we have left. Yeah, that's nice. Let's cover up these like weird gray spots that we did. Not cover them up, but make them glow. Make them glow, make them glow. that all we can do? The parking lot is definitely starting to fill up. Um, that looks good. Yeah, it definitely has more depth now that we added those darker spots of yellow. I'm happy with that. Okay, so these are all gonna dry, and hopefully they don't get ruined by things falling on them while I try to get out of here. Um, I've never given you guys like a really like full van tour. I kind of want to. I haven't, because I haven't been completely satisfied with my organization, and I'm pretty satisfied now. There are a few things that I have to figure out. My baskets keep falling out of my desk, which makes sense. Um, but I need to stop that from happening. Put a little lip on the end, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I bought a bunch of baskets from Dollarama yesterday too, so my food is a little bit more organized. I went to Bulk Barn yesterday and I got so much food I've never even had before. Like, I don't even know, and I don't even know if I can identify it anymore because I didn't write it down. But I'm gonna try cooking it. And I feel like if you boil anything long enough, it'll turn edible. So I'll just do that. I don't know. But I bought a lot of spices and a lot of pasta-y type stuff. I got some orzo, I got some couscous, I got quinoa, I got granola. Ooh, I got some granola, I got some oats, I got some nutritional yeast, a bunch of things that I don't know what they are. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get good at cooking in the van. I've been having a lot of fun cooking in the van so far, so it's like as long as it's stays organized. I got a bunch of good vegetables. Like I got so many peppers, and I got some beets, and I got some uh I don't really remember what else, but I got a lot of good stuff. So I have to cook that soon because it's not gonna last in the van. I don't have a very good setup for um I don't have a good setup to keep them fresh. So they're just in a cooler right now, and hopefully they go fine. Yeah. This this garden sprayer that I'm pointing at, very, very useful. I use that to clean all of my dishes, uh, my hands, my face. It has a like pretty good pressure, so it works really well, and it doesn't waste water. Uh, it lasts for like a while, and it just works really well. And I'm really happy with that purchase. So if anyone needs like a cool van tool, that's it. Garden sprayer. You know what? Actually, I should definitely add that to my Amazon link list because I just want that to be super helpful. And that's like one of my most helpful things that I have. So, is there anything else that I wanted to say? I don't think so. Let's make sure this is downloading. Yep. Okay. So I should have a new video up in 2 days. I think 2 days. I want to work really hard on it today, and the editing just takes so long. Sometimes it takes like a full 12 hours. I don't know if I'm just really slow, or yeah, I'm slow, and I film so much and I edit it down like crazy. I usually have like 3 hours of footage that I just have to go through and watch and cut and time lapse, and it's my process videos. It's like if I showed you the full process of me making all the mistakes along the way and everything, it would take forever. It would be an hour long, probably, and I actually made a lot of big mistakes on this commission that I just painted these things for. So, it's kinda like you get a two-in-one resin video. So, yeah, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen and lessons are learned. That's important. Um, I think I did what I need to do. I think I told you what I need to tell you about. I'm really happy this internet work and you I'm really happy this internet situation is working out well. I hope to be traveling to a lot of cool new places, and hopefully I can keep finding that good internet, and I'll keep you guys updated. So, uh, thanks for hanging out with me this morning in the van in a Kelsey's parking lot. And thank you, Kelsey's, for not having a password on your Wi-Fi because everyone else does, and I don't like it. The reason I came here was because there's a Walmart parking lot close by, and I was like, "Oh yeah, everybody says Walmart's good to park at." So I went there, but there was no internet. Not interested in that life. You want me to just sit there? Actually, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that a lot, and it's really therapeutic, and I love it a lot. And I don't check my phone as much, and I just feel like I have so much more time in a day. Um, but Kelsey's, go there. Go have a nice family dinner. Support them because I support them. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.